What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Jessica here, and we are back again to play some more, you guessed it, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And despite everything that has been, taking a little bit to get everything in line, I think we just about everything, say we got everything down to a T. So, I think that now, I'm unsure right now of which one to go with, but I can start by looking into the marker over here, because you can never go wrong with a marker. Okay, so first things first, everything still feels smooth, yeah. So let me do this. Okay, the fun part is always getting inside the building of where we need to go. Where is the way in? Here it is, over here. Speak to Ranvi. Actually, is there other quests? I really want to help the assassins. What's this? Where's the assassins at? I think they're over here.
A new letter.
There we go. We got a new letter. We just got a letter. Got a letter. Oh. Read Sigurd's letter. Eivor, hope this room fits your needs as we grow our reputation in this land and make new friends and allies. It will be important to keep constant communication with them. Ranvi will drop any letter you receive into this box. Have a look from time to time. Okay, easy enough. Now where's the other one from Norvid? Actually, this one. Alright, so this one says, Eivor, the gods favor us. In a cave near Northwick, I glimpsed a legend Bjorn the Berserker. A great white bear walks at his side, while Mercian soldiers dog his steps. Norvid the scout. Alright.
Berserkers make fierce foes, but powerful allies. Strength would bolster our settlement. I should seek him out.
Yes, sir. I really want to help the assassins, though. So, like, but that's just me. But I really want to help them out. Here they are. Over here is this bureau. I gotta figure out where everything is, because I started losing track of where everything is from time to time. In here, let's talk to them. Alright. Alright, what you got to tell me? What you got to tell me, Hytham? What you got to tell me? Oh, the dreaded loading screen. Alright. Give 6 quarters. Okay. What do you do here? Oh, okay.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Alright. So, he doesn't really give you many things to do. Okay. That's fair, that's fair. So, I need to figure out the little thing first. They are a ways away. But before we do that, let's go talk to Ranvi. Ranvi!
Eivor, I have something to show you.
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have 2 options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. And what's more, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with contacts of his own in the cities. I added his information to the map if you would like to know what he has discovered.
I want to see the alliance map.
Let's see it. Alright. If you want your settlement to thrive in England, your clan must forge alliances. Pledge to a territory to confirm your interest in an alliance. Okay. As pledges are completed and allies are made, other territories will be made available. Alright. Rewards. Can build up the settlement. Okay. Alright. 90. Okay. Alright. Easy enough.
Tell
Let's
me
see.
more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
Oh wow. Alright. So okay, so first off, this contact's actually closer, so like where's the world map? I just saw it. Okay. So the target that I want to get is over here. And everything else, such as this one, is over here. Okay. So this is what I'm planning. I'm gonna do this one first, and I will do like the assassination probably off cam. So I'm thinking at least. That should help. Yeah, that could help out. So, first things first. Gotta go all the way over there.
Surveying
Yep.
the area sooner.
Is that him over there? Where? Where? Where's it want me to look at? This? Okay. Crow. Alright. Oh, what the heck?
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, you'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color. All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies.
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let you down easy.
No.
Follow me. I'll give you a tour.
Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons. What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Reptar. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
Yeah.
That's right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Burgred sent a
Got a little bit of turmoil going on in here. Just a little bit. They seem a little confused and riled up. They'll be alright
I'm
though.
not going anywhere backwards. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were
Oh
paid.
my god.
But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Cool.
Can't imagine the current king is too happy about all this.
Burgred is furious, of course, but this is our new reality. And I won't sit idly while he drags our kingdom through the dirt.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf is right to be cautious. If he shows mercy to Burgred, the people will have reason to trust him.
My thinking exactly. And the quicker we act, the more lives we spare. On both sides.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
Shoot, I'm ready to go right now.
Glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Beowulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this, for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Hey man, you never know. All right. Okay. Put that cloak on, yes sir. They don't remember a face if it's hooded. Docks are this way. Alright. Easy enough, easy enough. So let's get started. Whoop. Over here on this side. Oop. That's not what I wanted to do. I want you to climb, buddy. There we go. Finally got your moves back. Finally. Yep.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood them. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does
war.
not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Beowulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
I need to ask.
Be an heir if he's dead, Ivar. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can thank your father for that.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Wow. They are truly something. They is truly something different.
Long ride to Tamworth.
Let's go.
He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, jailbird? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Beowulf doing?
Beowulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son. In the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with
Wow.
us, the common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over mercy. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands, a place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Chilbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a ride.
In truth, Chilbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust, the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Wow. This whole thing just... it's so different. It's very, very diverse between each land. For Norway, it was more of a birthright, and for them that are over here, it's just like... it's similar, but it's not exactly the same. So, like, that's kind of cool. That's actually really, really cool.
This place is heavily guarded.
Vegan rats, ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva. Proud and resolute.
No.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
Oh wow.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.